Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. Today I have my niece here with me and it is wedding day. So we thought we would just do a nice little chit chat video with you. And Ashley's going to be using probably totally different things from me because she is 20 years younger than me and her skin doesn't require as much as mine. All right, my friends? So we're pretty much going to just put our makeup on and chit chat and hope that you'll stick with us. All right, so here we go. So our first step, what do you do first? Say hello.
Hi.
Ashley is Jase's mother.
Yeah.
And I just love her. They're in from Florida. She lives in Florida. Ashley is a lawyer. She's a divorce lawyer. And she's a hard-working mom. You can talk anytime you want.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what primer are you going to be using today?
Probably 3 different.
See? Younger skin can use more. I can only use one, or I start to really look like I'm 900 years old. All right, okay, so I'm going to use the Becca Skin Love, and this is the Brighten and Blur Primer. I really do like this one, and Ashley is going to use...
I start with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, just because my skin is so dry. So I start there to at least get a base.
So Ashley is very dry like myself, but she has other issues to address. Do you feel you have more of a pore problem also?
Depending on the foundation I wear, but typically in this area, if I use a long wear foundation or something dewy, it'll definitely set right in. So I'll take care of that.
And we are dealing with a very humid day, and the wedding is an outdoor, it's a very casual wedding, but who knows if we're gonna go casual, we don't know. Anyway, Ashley brought a couple of things. While she's doing her primers, tell us what the second one's going to be, because I'm already done with my primer. What's your second?
So then I will use the Sicily for an event like this where I want it to last a long time on the outer perimeter. I will go in with this.
And what is it called?
The Sicily Double Tensure Long and Instant Term Primer.
And show it to them. Hold it so they can see the product. You're not going to see it because it's white. But let me tell you something. You're going to have to give your firstborn for this one, okay? You like this a lot?
Well, I do like it, but I only use it for special
occasions because it's
not
so
every
expensive.
Day for work. Yeah.
I'm not going to use it on you. No, girl. Please. I know that Lisa absolutely loves this primer. And what do you feel the benefits of it are for your skin?
I do feel it gives you a little bit of tackiness with the hydration.
Okay.
That'll help the makeup stick a little better.
So you see a big difference when you're wearing this?
Longevity-wise.
And she lives in Florida where she's dealing with a lot of humidity.
Yeah, it's wet the second you're sweating the second you step outside.
Okay.
So.
All right, so then your third primer will be?
The Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer.
And this is for what?
So I will put it just in through here, just to kind of at least take care of those pores.
Okay. And this is comparable to the e.l.f. They now have a balm. A putty, I think theirs is called, and also the Tatcha, which I have. I have this one as well, but I haven't really used this one. Let me dip into it and see how it works for my aging skin.
I don't use this on an everyday basis, or it would clog my pores. So I only use this when I'm going to an event where I know I'm going to be taking photos or really trying to pile on the makeup.
Okay. Now, do you have problematic skin?
I do.
Okay, so dry skin and problematic, so you do have to watch. Oh, look, I got a whisker growing out here. Oh, we got to get that out of here. We'll deal with it later.
Most of my problems come self-inflicted, though.
Oh, you're a picker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's no good.
No, it is not.
See, I guess you're too far away from me to really criticize you on that. Don't pick. You make holes and scars. And then when you're old, you'll say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that to myself. It's beautiful no matter what. Okay, so next, I am going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. What are you going to be using? What's your next step?
Foundation. So
good.
Because I have, and excuse the difference in my hand to my body, but I have quite a self-tan.
Oh, she has a self-tan around. She doesn't lay out in the sun.
No, not at all. So my face is obviously quite lighter than my body. So I'm going to go in a little bit darker, but because I think this is too dark, which is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation, I'm going to mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible.
Oh, okay.
In a lighter color. So this is buff, but I'm going to mix it with 430.
I did a review on that. I really love it. Did you buy that because of my review?
I did.
My reviews are fantastic,
they
aren't
they? Are. The best.
All right, and what color are you using in the blend?
This is 430.
Okay.
And then this is 3N Buff.
3N Buff? Okay, all right. I'm using Patagonia, in the NARS, and I'm just going to take it and tap it. And I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk sponge today. Do you apply with a brush, hands, or sponge?
Always the Sonia Kashuk sponge.
Oh, you like? Oh, did you find out about that from me
I
too?
did find that out.
Oh, you really enjoy my videos, don't you?
I do.
All right, I have to pull a mirror up to be able to see because you know I'm blind as a bat without it. Ashley's trying contacts for the first time today, so she actually will be able to see herself while she is putting her makeup on. So I'm going ahead. She's mixing up her little brew there. So are you enjoying your time here?
We are.
Jase is really fascinated because they don't have a lot of deer that he sees in Florida.
No.
And deer like live in our yard and feed off of whatever they can, our plants, our grass, everything. So it was really exciting for him.
He's mesmerized by, he loves all things nature,
Yeah.
and where we live, it's highly populated and built upon, so we don't have a lot of other than alligators, which he's afraid of. So.
Yeah, but once you've seen an alligator, you've seen them all.
Right.
But we have two baby running around with their mommy and daddy, and he just thought that was so cool. So then I took him for a walk with the girls, and we had to search deep into the woods for the deer, but we didn't see any. I had taken the girls out for a walk this morning. Jase was still sleeping, and I saw all the baby deer and everything, but he did get to see the baby in the yard.
Yes, he was so excited.
Yeah. That actually is matching up really, really good to your...
It would obviously be far too dark on a normal day, but with this, because this is so dark and so olive, the tan,
Yeah.
But if I were to wear my normal foundation, I would look like...
Too white.
Yeah, especially in photos.
You would have two different, I'm going to go ahead and start with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I am using the number 4. I also can use number 3. Now, the number 3 is a little bit more peach undertone, so if you are my skin tone, you can get away with using either or. I actually just wanted to see the number 4, so I ordered it, but if they were out of 3, I would order 4. If they're out of 4 and I loved it, I would order 3. So you can go either way. You use this too, don't you?
I do.
What color do you use in it?
I have the 2 and the 3.
Oh, the 2 and the 3?
Yes, but I do agree with you that I wish I would have purchased the 4 because I think the 3 is a lot warmer.
Yeah. You can try my 4 if you'd like. And I'm just going to highlight certain areas because, it's a wedding day. Even though it's casual, we will be outside. It is a very humid day. It's at a farm, actually. And like I said, it's a second wedding. They had a destination wedding to Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cayman Islands. And so this is just more for the family. And I'm doing the same thing I did in my tutorial. I'm just kind of creating a C around my eyes to really, I'm lifting up my cheek area because I'm starting to lose a lot of volume there. So I'm actually lifting up here. And I'm doing the same thing on both sides, obviously, just to give myself a little extra glow. But that NARS Sheer Glow, you haven't tried it?
No, I said yesterday, I asked you what you had on because it was so beautiful, and I've yet to try it. I know it's most people, it's a holy grail status.
Oh my God, it's spectacular. Yeah. It really is a beautiful foundation. Do you like a little bit drier look to your foundation? Or
no,
matte?
I like a luminous, but the problem is, in order for me, because I have such a long work day, longevity-wise, I end up either having to powder or mix it with something, even though I like the look of a dewier foundation.
Yeah. Well, I think you will love this for every day. Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm putting on my, which is the number
Charlotte
3, I think.
That's number 3 on you? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's much peachier on you. Peachier.
And I don't like how it leans, which is why I wish I would have.
It really pulls peachy on you.
Which I don't like, which is why I wish I would have. But I already had 2 bottles, and I was like, I can't buy it.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah.
But it is, yeah.
For sale. For the wedding, does Jase have a hat?
He does.
Oh, Jase and his hats. I'll be posting it on Instagram. My niece is going to start her own Instagram when she gets it all set up. It's going to be more towards, would you say, high-end fashion?
Yeah, but mixing in, because I love having something high-end and then mixing in things that are affordable so that you get the best of both worlds.
What are some of your most favorite high-end brands?
I'm really into the belts because I've never even worn a belt before, but into like the Gucci belts.
So you like the Gucci?
I do. Clothing wise, Rebecca Taylor.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of that for work.
She runs really small.
She does. But feminine, which is what I like for work.
Yeah. Ashley's in court a lot for divorce cases. She also travels a little bit, not a whole lot.
Mainly during the summer.
Yeah, and you travel mainly to where?
New York, Boston. Most of our clients have some association with the northern states, so we end up there.
Ah, okay. All right. So you like Gucci, Louis
But
Vuitton?
you've moved on already to something else.
Pardon me?
You've moved on to your next step already.
Girl, I move like a
Well,
freight
you didn't
train.
say, so I was.
Girl.
Okay, we're going. Did
What-
you want to try this?
Well, I did, but I forgot.
Okay.
And because we were talking about high-end fashion.
Yes.
So yes, we're moving on now to concealer. And what are you using?
I'm going to use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I typically use the shade Creme Cafe when I'm my normal fair self, but I purchased this macadamia, which is quite darker, at least for me, for when I'm self-tanning. So this will be a first. We'll see how this works.
For those of you who want to know what I'm wearing underneath my eyes, I went with the YSL Eclat High Coverage, and the color I am wearing, I don't really know what this color is. Where is the color on here, Ashley? Do you see it?
Good question.
I know.
Oh, on the bottom, 3.
Oh, it's number 3. Young eyes. Okay. All right. So number 3. And what kind of coverage does this give you?
It's pretty full coverage, so I try not to use a whole lot because I am so dry under the eye that I will look like I have a whole heck of a lot more lines than I normally do.
Yeah, because you really, I mean, sitting here with you, you don't have a lot of lines, but I totally understand that.
But it'll give the appearance.
I'm going to use a little bit of this one on my lid just to see the coverage I get, because you all know I have that bluing on my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of it. And because she's my niece, I will use her products. If she weren't my niece, I wouldn't be using her products. All right? All right. So, oh, yeah, it does have a high coverage. Mm-hmm. Do you like the wear of it?
I do, but it does have, because it is somewhat emollient and it's on the more hydrating side, which I need.
Right.
It needs to be set and set quickly.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm going to do.
All right. Yeah, it gives pretty good coverage. I can see where it stays a little moist. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's up next for you?
So I will powder my under eyes.
Okay.
Quickly.
All right, so we're both going to powder our under eyes now. And I am going to be using the Magic Powder.
I kind of want to try
You want to try this?
Yeah.
I think you'll really like it. It's
do.
really good for setting underneath the
Okay.
eyes. But I'm going to show you how I do it.
Yeah.
And then you can go ahead and try it my way, or you can do a brush. Are you used to usually using a brush?
Just because normally when I'm doing my makeup, it's a quick thing, and that's
Right.
just easiest.
Okay, so
But I've never used
because
a
you
sponge.
said to me that this has a tendency to maybe accentuate your lines, try it with a sponge, a damp sponge, just to see. And what I do, I have a little trick.
Okay.
Okay. You've probably seen it because you watch every video of mine, right?
I do.
Okay. All right. So I'm taking the Magic Powder. I'm just taking a little bit on my damp sponge. I never use my sponge dry. That is a question I get asked a lot. And I'm going to look up and make sure that nothing is creased underneath the eye already. So I just take my hand and I tap very lightly because I don't want to take the concealer off. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to press it on, and it's like you're going to bake, but you're not. Then I flip it around right away and I lift off the excess powder and go from there. And I had a little bit that didn't hit this spot, so I'll turn it back around, but I go right back. And this does have a nice glow. So that glow, I think, really helps underneath the eye a little bit.
Oh, and typically what I actually will use the Hourglass Diffuse Powder because of the glow and go in just quickly with a light hand.
Yeah, see now you can I have those and I've tried that. Those are good for my cheek area and stuff, but when I go to put them underneath wow, come on, honey. You see my wrinkles under my eyes.
No.
You see that my facelift didn't work, right?
All of them.
All right, so here, I'll put some in the lid for you and you give it a try.
It does have a smell.
Huh?
It does have a smell.
Yeah, it does stink, but my subscribers have informed me that Charlotte did change the smell of it.
Okay.
All right, so you go right ahead.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same thing.
Do I tap off the powder after or just leave it?
No, put it on.
Okay.
And then immediately go underneath your eye. Make sure you have no creases. Press it on, and then immediately do this. Flip your sponge to the clean and lift any of the excess off.
Okay.
My girls can't see you when you put that mirror in front of you. That Rikki mirror is a big one, but it's beautiful. Isn't the clarity beautiful in that mirror?
Yeah, especially even with my contacts.
All right, so I am going to take my powder brush, and today I'm just grabbing the La Mer, but you can use any powder brush you have that has, you don't want it to be super dense, but you don't want it to be super loose. I always say to go into Sephora and look at their 91 brush. I think it's 91 or 92, their powder brush. And you're just going to dip your brush in and load it up and then work it all into the fibers of that brush. Tap it off. And I'm just going to lightly tap. I'm not going to rub. I'm just tapping a little bit of powder all over my face. I give them a little tutorial with every single video. I can't help myself. It's supposed to be a get ready with me where I'm just chit-chatting with them, but I just can't help myself. All right, so I just did a little bit of powder.
Yes.
And then I want to go ahead and just give it a little bit of a sweep just to make sure any peach fuzz I might have on my face is going in the down direction and not the up. What brush are you using?
This is the Sony Kashuk powder brush.
Her brushes are nice,
I
aren't
like
they?
the powder brush, like especially because...
Yeah, it has the same, yep.
Yeah, well then that's what I've heard is it's a dupe to this.
Yes, it's a dupe.
Yeah.
It's a dupe. You can say dupe on
Yeah,
my channel.
so,
my girls love dupe.
I do like this a lot.
Yeah.
Although I'm putting it into the La Mer powder, so.
That's you have the La Mer. I don't have
The pressed
that.
translucent. This is the light 12. So I use this too because it has a little luminosity.
Hoity-toity.
No.
I don't have this one. There's a pretty smell to it. You like this powder? It looks nice on your face.
I do like it. I don't like the smell, but I deal with it. I don't like smells at all, though, so I'd rather not be fragrant.
You know, it's got that perfumey smell.
La Mer smell. Yeah.
I mean, because when she smelled the magic powder, she said, I'd rather it smell like that than perfume. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I might be going backwards. You do whatever you do next, but I'm going to just put a little bit of bronzer on. And I'm going to go ahead and go, I wanted to use the Becca. You didn't like this, did you?
No, I do like it. It's an extra step, so I tend not to.
I like an extra step at my age.
Well, in the morning when I'm getting ready and
yeah.
So if I'm going out, that would be, I'd maybe even use like an eye mask and then do that before.
Right. Tell them your results with Revitalash.
Oh, fantastic. I started using it in March, I believe. I had very, very light eyelashes and very spare. And I'm horrific at false lashes. So I keep trying them and wasting all the money and just throwing them out. And so I figured I'll invest in that. I had tried New Lash before and didn't really see any results.
Yeah, I don't have any results with that either.
Started using the Revitalash, and within it was like that right at that 2.5, 3 month mark, it went from not really noticing much to every single person I know asks me if I have either extensions or false lashes on.
I mean, when you sent me that picture, it was amazing. Now, I will say, she said she has one little area where she lost. Okay, I apologize. I don't know what happened to the camera there, but the settings just went all wonky on us. Anyway, she was talking about it with her Revitalash. She is noticing that she has a little bit of a sparse area right on this eye, and she was a little concerned about it. That happened to me, but she's also noticing that the lashes are immediately growing back in that area. I think those lashes had just run their course. You know, hair only has so much lifespan, and then it sheds. And that includes the eyelashes, the eyebrows are included in that. So have no fear, my friends. You will still have luscious lashes. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm... Okay, I look so much bigger than you.
It's just because
Jeez, oh man, you tiny little thing. Okay, we're back. Brows are on, mascara's on. Ashley's going to do some finishing touches. I'm going to go ahead and start my lips. I'm going to be using the Sorme Natural No. 7 pencil and the Angel Alessandra. I love this lipstick. Get it, my friends, if you love the same colors as me. And this is in the Charlotte Tilbury. What are you doing, girl?
So I just go in at the very end, but before the setting powder spray with just a ambient powder or something with a little bit of shimmer with just a very light hand and brush over everything because I can go kind of ham on the bronzer and blush.
What kind of ham? What's that? What's ham?
Overboard.
Oh, okay. Is that like something new you young people say?
No, I think that's it.
Well, I can go ham on the lip liner. I can go ham on a lot of things. I can go ham on some chocolate.
So it allows me to kind of go in with a very heavy hand and then kind of blend it all out and soften up any lines or significant.
Yeah, I have those in probably all of the colors. They are really pretty.
Yeah, I just go in and I buff everything just to try to
give yourself a nice little glow.
Yeah, and just try to, you know, if there's a significant line between the bronzer and the blush, it kind of just blends it all in and takes away some of that powder look.
Which one do you like the best of those?
The one, I have the holiday palette with the gold holiday palette with all of them, and I'll mix the whole top row when I'm doing this typically.
Do you have any of the blushes?
Just the ones that came in that. And I use them and like them.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was a mix of both.
So it has 2 finishing powders, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter.
Oh, okay. I have all the blushes. I love them. Each and every one of them. Okay, so my liner is on, and like I said, it's the Sorme number 7 Natural. And now I'm going in with the Alessandra. This is a beautiful lipstick, my friends. This is the Kissing formula. It has a beautiful satin finish. I just love it. The In Love with Olivia is the other one I have. It is equally as pretty, but it leans a little more pinky peach, where this one for me is just perfection. What are you using on your lips?
I'm going in with the Pat McGrath lip liner in Done Undone, and then the Tom Ford Blush Nude.
Oh, I love me some Tom Ford.
Top with the Pat McGrath lip gloss in Love Potion.
I don't have much Pat McGrath. You like her, huh?
Just some stuff. The eyeshadows, while I have them, I mean, they're not everyday go-tos because they're not practical. And the palette weighs like 20 pounds.
Oh, it does?
I was going to travel with it here because it is better for like a night look with all of the shimmers, but it's so heavy that I knew I had to go down and wait for luggage. But I do really like the lip glosses. I don't like lip gloss that has a fragrance or a flavor, and these are just...
Oh, okay.
And they don't leave that like kind of filmy.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. And I like a very natural nude, but a little bit of a shimmer.
All right, we'll go for it.
Okay.
Let's see, is there anything else that I'm going to do? I'm going to finish up. I have my little shield, which is nice. I haven't taken my hair out of the rollers yet, so I don't want to spray this spray and get it all over my hair. So I will just take... Oh, Ashley wanted me to use this, but I'm not, because this is... I don't want to try something I've never used on my face that may react. So I'll try that another time. I think I actually have it. Ashley really likes this, the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. She really likes this, and then she tops it off with a different one, so she'll show you how she does that. I'm going to use the Pure Light Mist. I really like this one. You give it a good shake, and then I'm just going to kind of start from the lower half and hold my shield so it doesn't really hit my hair, and then I move the shield up, and I go ahead and spritz. I need to spritz a lot because I'm a little dry looking, and then I just do this one and there. And then I take my beautiful fan, raise it up to 3, and go for it.
This mirror does make
You like that?
such a difference. Yeah. I mean, obviously I normally can't see my face as it is, but to be able to, and then when we were off doing eyebrows with the lights, I mean, I'm going to
The clarity's unbelievable, isn't it?
And the lighting, just the natural daylight that you get from it.
Yes.
You can actually see what the colors are that you're...
This is the Rikki, I think this is the Riki Skinny. It's unbelievable, and I love it. And there you go. There's a second opinion.
Yeah.
She loves it too. I like that it also, I'll show you when we go in the bathroom because I didn't show you that. It has a magnetic little, the center of it you can use as, there's a magnifier if you need that to like pluck your eyebrows. And then it also has a little selfie phone that you can take selfies. You and Jase turn the lights on, you got perfection, right?
Yes.
That's let me see that. That's a really pretty lip color.
Thank you.
I don't have that one.
You can try it if you like.
I think I need that one.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. I would have never picked that one out for me.
I got really lucky and ordered it online.
It's
and because
really
the colors
pretty.
are not even close.
Oh, no, they're not. Where'd you order from?
Sephora.
Oh, yeah, it's a pits. And then they give you a hard time about returning.
Yeah. There have been some that
In the store.
I wanted during the fall time, a really deep, bold lip. And they would be deep, dark, almost brown looking, and it came and it was a bright red.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, all right, so that is my finished look right now. Just a really casual, but yet I want to feel, nice. But it's just really a casual eye look and just my simple nude peachy lip. And Ashley's looking rather lovely. So what we're going to do is we will go finish getting ready, and then we will come back with our hair down and fixed, and that will be the final look. And maybe I'll insert some pictures of the outfit. Like I said, it's a very casual wedding, so I don't even know what I'm wearing. I better have something in that closet that fits me. But we'll be back.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't this fun?
It was.
Yeah.
Thanks
Doesn't
for
she look
having
pretty?
me. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have you anytime. Anytime. I'm going to kill her with my roller. Here we go. Ashley's going to show you how she does her spritz.
Yeah, so normally, because I'm very high tech at home, I will, because it's the last step, I will take my shirt and put it over my head as I'm about to transition from one outfit. So this shirt will typically go up here to block my hair.
Here, we have something like this. You can start on the side.
Only because this is very oily, so it'll make your hair an oil slick. So,
Okay, there you
but
go.
I go in ham on this as well.
Oh, okay, ham. Woo! Wait. Let me keep up with you.
It's okay. I still have to do my hair, so okay.
Okay.
And then I will go in
Let
with
me
this
see
one
how
really
oily
quickly.
it looks. It gives
is.
a nice glow.
But then I'll go in really quickly with this. It's okay. This isn't.
I like that one. The Morphe.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Do you need my
And
fan?
then I will take. Nope. I will take this,
Oh.
and I will.
Oh.
So that make sure, because sometimes even with the best sprays in the world, you'll get a little bit of dotting, and I'm just make sure.
That you get no dotting.
And then I also kind of take away any of that powdery around this area, which I tend to get powdery. And then
Looking beautiful. I want her to use the fan.
Thanks. I do. I still could use it just to dry it all the way. Thank you. No, but it does. It helps. Just kind of melts everything in.
You look beautiful. You look very pretty.
Thank you.
All right. The youth. Huh? You can see it when you sit next to someone. How old are you? 36?
35. Not
Oh,
yet.
oh,
Almost
30
there. November.
35,
November.
and I'll be, oh yeah, she's November 6th, I'm November 10th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she'll be 36, I'll be 60. I could be her mother. I really could.
You're younger than my dad.
What'd you say?
You're younger than my. I mean, you're older than my dad.
That's
My
true.
dad is younger.
I was going to say, no, I'm not younger than your dad.
Yeah.
All right.